make me the goat. Cookie can't come with the throat. Puff, puff, pass. No, you do not want to smoke. Bitches be sleeping on me, but be claiming they woke. Fuck up a check on my body. Then let them look on my body out in Abu Dhabi. You see me shining, you pissed. I think my haters just really be wanting to kiss. They know I body you, sis. Oh, nigga hit me and I said nobody who this.
Hi and welcome to my channel. This is my first ever YouTube video and I'm so excited to give you guys this avatar look that I have created for Halloween. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. So first I'm using Milk of Magnesia. It's my favorite to prime with and I'm using that all over my face. This Milk of Magnesia gives a white cast and my face is really moist, so I really can't use like regular primer, so Milk of Magnesia works best for me, so that's what I will be using. I don't know, for me, because I have kids, I have twins, you guys. I have twin daughters, by the way. Because I have kids, ever since I had them, I can't seem to keep makeup on my face. So, Milk of Magnesia works really good for that, if you're going through the same problem if anybody else. But here I'm just fixing my hair, and I'm getting ready to go in on this paint that I'm about to apply on my face. So keep on watching. So here I'm using Wet n Wild's paint pot in the color white, and I will be using a sponge that I really don't care about, and I'll be using that to apply it all over my face. This paint is super moist, super nice. Like, sorry, I don't know if I sound weird saying moist, but it goes on super nice, but it is super patchy, so I would say like pack it on, but girl. Oh, and everything that I'm using will be in the description box. Everything is affordable, okay? So yeah, I go in with one layer of this because it was super patchy, and the more I used the sponge, it was just like not really blending well too much, but it was good for what I needed it for, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so I will be applying one layer all over my face, and I'll let you guys keep watching to the next step. By the way, you guys, sorry for the view. I am really new to this, so I really didn't know how to set up the camera. But anyways, next step, I will be going in with this palette from BH Cosmetics. Don't mind my palette, it's kind of broken down, you know. I had this for a couple of years now, but I'll be using that blue powder that I showed you guys, and I'll be applying it all over my face. But you'll see in another scene that I actually changed the color that I'm using and start mixing colors together. It was just like 3-color concoction because I just really wanted the same color, but not really too much of the color of the avatar. I wanted it just a little bit lighter. Even though my boyfriend told me like, okay girl, you did a little, the face is awesome, but it needs to be darker, which I know, okay? But I got it as best as I could because I didn't have blue paint. So bear with me, you guys, okay? So this is me still right before me realizing like, I need this darker. But anyways, I make it work. So keep on watching. Next, I'll be using my eyeshadow base from NYX in the color white, and I'll be applying this all over my eyes. Sorry guys, why I sound like I cannot talk? Oh my god. But yes, I'll be applying this all over my eyes because I didn't really like the paint pot from Wet n Wild. I feel like it was too patchy, so I went with a different option. Okay, so this is my Masquerade palette from Juvia's Place, and you see these 2 colors. I will not be using these 2 colors right now, but I do use them in my eye. The 2 colors that I'm using right now on my crease and on above my crease are the 2 colors that I used on my face, which I don't know why the video didn't catch, but the clip of the video didn't catch. But anyways, yes, that is what I am rubbing on my eyes right now. I'm rubbing. I'm blending on my eyes right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so nervous, so don't mind me. But now is when I'm going in with the Masquerade palette, as I was showing you right now. And I'm using the lighter color on the right hand side, top right hand. And I will be applying that on my eyelid. And then the second color right next to it on the left hand side, I'll be using that, like, you know, in the outer corner of my eyes. And yeah, keep on watching. I feel like I keep saying that, like, keep on watching. Like, I know that you guys can keep watching. Well, hopefully you guys like this video, but give me a thumbs up, you know, because this is my first time. And please give me feedback, because I really love feedback. I really do. I really love interacting with people. Okay. Again, guys, so sorry for the angles that it is pointing in. I really wasn't noticing it at the time, but yeah. This is my Nubian 2 palette from Juvia's Place as well. We're going in with the shade Cleopatra, and we are using this on the crease as well, just to like darken it up a little bit, you know. I really like a cut crease, but I really like the outer parts to be like really super dark, if you know what I'm saying. But that was the look I was going for. I didn't really go for like the cat eye look that all of them really go for. I used the cat, you can say the cat eye went on to my nose basically when I was doing contour, but you'll see. But now I'm going in with the NYX eyeliner. This is a Vivid's eyeliner. I don't remember the shade it's in, but I will link it in the description box. But I use these on my eyelids to create like a winged liner. And it's not really getting a good view. Like I said, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you get to see everything at the end. Don't worry. But yes, I applied on both sides. I'm not using a black liner, you know. I'm just using yellow to resemble the eyes right there. Now going in with this Wet n Wild highlighter that I got for Halloween 2 years ago. Don't remember the name, but it's really white, you know, really has a white cast, really golden and white. But I applied those in my inner corners as well as above my eyeshadow, like for a highlight on my brow bone. That's it, the brow bone. Sorry, guys. Now I'm going back in with that blending brush that I used earlier on my crease to mix and blend the highlight on my brow bone and my crease area. Going back in my Masquerade palette, I am now taking that blue shade and I will start the little stripes that the avatars have on their heads, like, you know, all over their face, little lines and stuff. So I make like a little V shape, if you want to call it, like a really skinny V. And then I apply those all on my forehead. I apply like 7 of them on my forehead. 7 or 8, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it was 7. I'm taking that same shade and I'm using it as a contour to contour my face. Don't forget to contour your jawline as well, as you see I'm doing right here. Now going back in with Cleopatra from the Nubian 2 palette, I'm using that as my contour as well to like darken it up, you know, give it that real good blue look that I'm looking for. Basically, I'm just back and forth with those 2 palettes that I'm using, and I'm using those 2 blue shades, and I'm creating a contour from my brows all the way down to my nose, but not all the way down, just to stop at like the tip of my nose. because we're going to be creating a pinkish nose. And we're going to have to use the white paint again. The white paint again to start back up on the pink nose. So keep on watching. I feel like I've been saying that the whole video. Keep on watching, keep on watching. Guys, bear with me, please. This is my first time, okay? I'll also be using Cleopatra from the Nubian 2 palette to darken up those stripes that I have on my forehead. And now you see me using the same color to make stripes on the side of my face where my contour is supposed to be. So I'll be creating 3 stripes down the sides of my face. Guys, I kid you not, my boyfriend was just sitting there the whole time watching me. And we were watching the Parkers together and he was just looking at me like, you know, you're really into this stuff. Like, I really can't believe you. Like, he just could not believe when he turned around, he seen my whole face blue out of nowhere. Because he really wasn't really paying attention to me. He was more so watching the Parkers, which is my favorite show on Netflix right now. Like, I love the Parkers. Nikki Parker, my favorite, okay? Monique, you did that, okay, boo? But yeah, anyways, now I will be shading in those little stripes that I created on my face. I'll be shading it in with the lighter blue, not the blue Cleopatra from the Nubian 2 palette, the Masquerade palette, the 2 blues. I'll be using those to lighten the stripes in the middle, like the inside. You see where I leave the little light blue patch is where I'll be lightening it up. Okay, so girl, make sure you have like dimensions in your blue, like what I'm doing right now. It's all in the look, okay? Here I'm going in and I'm starting up for my nose to make it pink. So I am creating like this little thing, and I don't know, but I'm using this paint pot back again, and I'll be putting like white all over my nose so I can get ready to create like an ombre of blue and pink. So keep on watching. So for my nose area, I'll be using Rose by M.A.C, and I'll just be dabbing that in with a kabuki brush. Oh my God, did you guys hear me? I said I'd be dabbing that on my nose. I will be dabbing it on my nose. Okay, going back in with this Masquerade palette, the light blue. Now we are adding the 3rd dimension to it, okay? The 3rd dimension is going on right now. So that's 3 colors that is on the stripes. All right. And guys, please let me know if you guys do not understand how I'm describing anything of the sort that I'm doing, okay? Because sometimes I really don't understand, but I will comment and let you guys know down below. Please comment. Please, please, please comment and let me know. And I will get back to everyone. Oh my God, here's the part where my boyfriend's seen like, oh my God, like you really just did this shit, like. And then he was letting me know like, okay, what to add. He told me to add like more 3-dimensional lines in between the stripes that I have on my face. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna be adding like the little lines. You know, he's like my critique, which I like about him. Like he is so for anything that I want to do in life, like anything. Like he just makes sure like whatever dream you have, girl, just do it. But yes, I am adding these lines to create more dimension in my face, and I'm using that same Cleopatra shade, but I'm using like a blending brush to make sure that it's not too harsh, if you get what I'm saying. Wait, oh my God, not the Cleopatra shadow. This is from Bretman Rock's Wet n Wild palette, Jungle Rock. It is the blue shade in the palette, okay? You can't miss it. But yes, I'm adding that blue shade to the 3-dimensional. I think it's called Feline something. I'm not too sure, but I'll list it in the description box. Everything that I'm using will be listed in the description box. Now I'm adding 3 stripes to the bottom of my chin area, you know, just to give it more dimension, like my boyfriend was saying, add more to make it look a little bit more realistic. So that's what I'm doing here, and the same things applies to everything else that I had did earlier, you know what I'm saying? Here's where I'm adding Cleopatra as well, actually. So I actually did use it to create 3-dimensional lines as well. So here, ooh, I'm so excited, guys. This is my first YouTube video. Let me know if I'm talking too much too, you know what I'm saying? And let me know how I did on the intro. This was my first time making the intro as well. But here I'm just finishing up my face. I'm going in with the Masquerade palette to create the darker blue version I was telling you guys about in the earlier part of the video, like in the beginning. But yes, when I thought that my face wasn't blue enough, add more blue, sweetie. Like, as if I cannot get bluer enough. Here I'm using some matte pink lipstick. I don't even know where the hell I got it from, but I'm using that, and I'm only using a little bit, like right in the center of my lips, like nowhere else, just the center, you know, how the avatars, just like that, have it on your lips, some of them. Going back in with that same Halloween Wet n Wild highlighter, I am going to be using a big brush, and I will be shaking it on my face, like how you see it I'm doing now, like just tapping it in my face, shaking it. I will be tapping it in my face, just like as shown, you see? I kind of got messy, you guys, so the brush kind of hit my face, as you can see right there on like my left side, like the brush kind of hit my face real bad. But going in with hair glue and these lashes, yes, I love hair glue for my eyelashes. Don't read me in the comments, okay? But I'm going with just some simple flirty lashes, and I'll be applying those to my eyes so that I can finish my look. This is me not believing that I really did this to my face, but going back in with this yellow liner because the eyelash glue kind of like messed up my yellow liner. So I'm just going back in and fixing any mess ups that I made. And ladies and gentlemen, we are done. This is the completed look. This is the avatar look Halloween makeup that I created myself. I didn't use any photos to guide me or anything. I just went off my own perspective. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for some more Halloween looks, because I'll be posting every day up until Halloween. Bye-bye.
Cookie can't make me the goat. Cookie can't come with the throat. Puff, puff, pass. No, you do not want to smoke. Bitches be sleeping on me, but be claiming they woke. Fuck up a check on my body. Then let them look on my body out in Abu Dhabi. You see me shining, you pissed.